Hello, I'm Chris Thompson and I am a supporter of the Royal Humane Society. I'm delighted to be sitting at home here in Western Australia and to have the opportunity to read this case from 1963 as part of the Society's 250th anniversary celebration. It is one of over 90,000 in the Society's archive. To put 1963 into context, it was of course the year that saw the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Paul VI became Pope and the Beatles released Please Please Me. This case was submitted by the Royal Shipwreck Relief and Humane Society of New South Wales. Here it is. A party of 4 men and 2 women went to Sugarloaf Bay and then to North Arm, Middle Harbour, Sydney, for the purpose of a picnic. They travelled by motor launch, which they moored in deep water, and those who wished were ferried ashore in a dinghy. 1 man remained on the launch. When they reached the shore, the party were enjoying themselves, either wading in the shallow water edge or digging for oysters. Mr. Frederick Knight and a woman were chipping oysters from rocks in water between knee and thigh deep. Frederick was about 10 feet from the girl and slightly further out from the shore, but with his back to her. He heard her scream and turned round to see her being dragged into deep water, with blood colouring the water around her. Without hesitation, he rushed to the girl, and although aware that a shark had hold of her, he grabbed her by the arms and tried to pull her from the jaws of the shark. During the struggle, he too was pulled into deeper water, and he could see that the shark was holding her by the right thigh and pelvic region. In his struggle with the shark, Frederick found himself astride it, and he commenced to kick it and punch it with his left hand. Subsequently, he was able to release the girl from the jaws of the shark and convey her close to the shore, where he was able to touch bottom and call for help. With assistance, the girl was carried to the beach, where first aid was applied. Later, she was taken to hospital, but was dead on arrival. The struggle lasted half an hour. Frederick Knight was awarded the Silver Medal of the Royal Humane Society of New South Wales, and was subsequently invested with the 1963 Stanhope Gold Medal by the Duke of Gloucester, President of the Royal Humane Society. This simple but moving ceremony took place at St James Palace in the presence of Frederick's mother and brother, the chairman of the RHS, Lieutenant Colonel Wingate Charlton, and Captain A. Russell, representing the New South Wales Society. I hope you're as humbled as I am by this heroic attempt to save a life. The Society is a registered charity and heavily dependent on donations. You can join either as a friend for £25 per annum or for £100 per annum become a governor, which means you receive the annual report and can come to the AGM and meet trustees and brave awardees. Or if you prefer, please just make a donation via the website, all of which will help the Royal Humane Society in its 250th year to continue to recognise the bravery and saving of life. Thank you for allowing me to share Frederick Knight's story with you,